Real talk. You are a product of your environment. That's true to a certain extent. But that exact sentence has been used by a lot of people to relieve themselves of any kind of accountability for their situation. You build your environment. You choose what is in your environment. Your environment is not attached to you. At any point, you can pick up the blocks and decide to delete them or replace them, remove them, build new ones in, go buy new stuff, build a new environment for yourself. Your environment is everything that you interact with on a daily basis. It could be the media that you consume as you constantly scroll on your phone. It could be the music that you listen to. It could be the foods that you eat. It could be your living situation. It could be the friends that you surround yourself with. Everything that you interact with is a part of your environment, and it contributes to your current lifestyle. And if you don't like that, you got to change the environment so you can change your lifestyle. I'm going to use weight gain as an example because a lot of people can relate to it. A lot of people will say stuff like, oh man, I'm a product of my environment. I'm fat because my parents were fat. They had bad eating habits, bad genetics. They fed me trash growing up. I was a fat kid. Now I'm going to be a fat adult for the rest of my life. At a certain point in your life, you can no longer blame life for happening to you or not handing you the best cards. If you really want to change your circumstances, you got to say, I might not have the best cards, but I'm going to figure out how to fuck to play these cards, bro. I'm going to play them better than everyone else. Or not even better than everyone else because everyone else doesn't matter. I'm going to play my cards to the best of my ability. Change my situation. Your environment that's making you fat could be you constantly have a bunch of fat ass foods in your environment, bro. You got to make changes. Fill your environment with better foods, healthy foods. Part of your environment could be you constantly at home on the crib watching TV and eating chips. Place yourself in a better environment in the gym where you have to be active. Part of your environment could be you got friends around you that don't really care to be healthy themselves. You're going to be a lot like your friends, bro. People tend to share the characteristics of the 5 individuals they spend the most time with. If all your friends are unhealthy, what the fuck makes you think you're going to be the one to be different? I used to be part of a friend group where all the homies were lifting, except for one dude in the friend group. And eventually, that one dude that wasn't lifting started lifting because of the rest of us. You got to change your environment, bro. You decide everything that you deal with on a daily basis. You got to wake up and decide, I'm not going to deal with the bullshit that does not benefit me or contribute to me being healthy or improving my lifestyle. But it's not even just about weight gain, bro. Money is a big part of it too. I hear dudes in the hood say stuff like, oh man, I'm just from the hood. Everybody in my family from the hood. This is all we know, bro. I was just built for this shit. I'm just a product of my environment. You're lazy. You don't have to stay there forever, bro. You can be the one to prioritize your finances, stack your bread, and get the fuck out the hood. Because there's nothing there for you in that environment. Nothing that will benefit you or push you to be better or achieve what you can really do in this lifetime for yourself. Everybody in that bitch broke, struggling, depressed, hate each other, want to rob and kill and steal from each other. Nothing good is going on there. Get the fuck up out of there, bro. You have to take it upon yourself to control what's in your environment, bro. You got to take it upon yourself to surround yourself with individuals that are going to encourage you and uplift you. I like seeing success. I force myself to include individuals that are doing better than me in my environment. One of my best homies, Jason, he's been on this channel a couple times. First time I ever seen his parents' crib, when I came down here to Houston, I was blown away. I was mind blown because I ain't never seen nothing like it, bro. The neighborhood they live in, we just driving through the neighborhood. Ferraris, Lambos, 8-bedroom houses, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10-car garages, pools in the backyard. Dudes own this house and the house next door to it. I'm talking about money, bro. They've placed themselves in an environment where everywhere they look, all they see is success. So of course they're gonna get up and fucking go get some more of that shit. Of course they're gonna be motivated by it. They place themselves in an environment where everyone else around them has achieved great things and has even better goals. So it makes them wanna work even harder. Not to keep up with them, but it's just cause damn, if they can do it, I can do it too. They've placed themselves in an environment with individuals that don't care to bring them down, but rather uplift them. Oh, I see you over there starting up that little business, bro. I'm with you. I support you. Do that shit, because who knows where it might take you. Your environment is everything. So you truly are a product of your environment. But you have to understand, the environment that you exist in was built by you. If you're a grown-ass adult and you've always been in the hood, you can no longer use "I've always been in the hood" as an excuse, because you're choosing to stay there. You can really choose to change your environment and boss your life up. If you're an adult and you fat as hell, you can't blame, "Oh, I just always been fat." You chose to be there. You can level up your environment and boss your life up and lose the weight, bro. Change your environment to change your life. You are not your environment. You create your environment. Remember that.